feeling,
Come on, bro.
What's the name of that shit, man?
You got people in pain all over the world, bro. Some people, they can't like connect with the pain because they need to hear the right thing to make it. Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah, bro.
Nah, agree.
What's your favorite song off of Tell Me Anything?
Fuck, that changes every time. Right now, Majida. You hear me? You know.
Yeah, he love Majida. It's without a question. You already know what the fuck I fuck with. That first shit is crazy.
Watch close.
Bitch, I'm stuffing. I'm hungry. That's what you talking about. That's how you start shit, nigga. That shit get me hype, nigga.
This going to tell niggas random. Bitch, I'm stuffing.
I'm hungry, right?
Yeah.
That's my shit. That double tap. I like Majida. Watch close is Mazzoline is crazy. We probably played Mazzoline the most though.
Mazzoline's mad. We were supposed to do a video for that. We didn't even end up.
Yeah, you probably should have did that.
No, we still got. That's the thing.
I was about to say, you probably should have did that.
Right? Artists need to remember music is supposed to last forever.
Facts.
There's no rules that says I can't do a video for it still just because I'm on other projects. You can still do that shit. Especially when the people want it. They want it, you give it to them. Yeah, 100%. So
It's your shit, you do what you want with
it. Exactly.
Yo, mood. Yo. I watched this shit. I'm like, nah, this nigga out here piping on national television. He acting unusual. First of all, my reaction got shadow banned. Like you can't even react to this shit. That shit got shadow banned, bro.
Yeah, nah, mood was mad. I ain't gonna lie.
I don't even really have questions.
Yeah.
Demon time. All right, let's move on.
Moving on.
That was demon time.
Yeah.
Nah, cause my stream hit me up and like, yo, you gotta watch this shit. I'm like, okay, I'm search it. That shit's not popping up. I'm like, what?
Right.
They like, no, we gotta send you the link. I'm like, oh, this shit is getting crazy.
Niggas that had to go send us the link because we couldn't.
People, if they had the girls messaging my night, they have to put in their passport details and all of that type of shit. Because if you don't have a YouTube,
you don't have a YouTube, you have to verify your age
and shit. You get me? But that helps because it's like there was like a demand for it.
Did that?
It's like, yo,
I mean, come on, it's the
right.
You can't have it, so you want it.
Right.
Yeah.
What about so your favorite one on there is what song? Majida.
Majida is either Wash Clothes or Mazzoline.
And he was in that reaction for Wash Clothes, but he didn't want to turn on his camera.
Yeah.
So you just hear him running. He hit me up. He was like, yo, why do I hear me but not see me? Nigga, you told me you didn't want to turn on the camera. You know what I mean?
That's just real nigga shit. Like, I think that's part of the reason why I personally resonate with you, my nigga. You speak from an island aspect and a hood aspect. And I definitely, like, I don't know if everybody knows. Wash Clothes. Nigga, my grandma, my aunt, nigga had a basin and a juking board. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I've seen that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, yeah, of course. A lot of shit you say, I'm like, yeah.
But that's what man's here to represent, Makar. You know what it is? I feel like, all right, on the American side, who are the Jamaican artists who, the perfect person will probably be Bobby Shmurda. But Bobby don't tap into that side of the culture as much. You get me? So for me, that's who I am in England. You understand? In the UK, anything to do with this shit, I'm the person that bridged the gap between the Caribbean and over here. You get me? That's the whole.
I don't know this shit. I feel like I'm mad.
This nigga say he's like, yo, once you go on a patois and shit,
you cheating.
Every single time.
Yo, when you got when you got bars and then you get to do that shit and be vibey too,
I made the singing out.
I can't do it. That's why I'm a little bit jealous.
Lord, protect my enemies, 'cause if we ever see them. Lord, protect my enemies, 'cause if we ever see them.
Nah, I'm not doing that.
That shit in the V is gonna be
hard.
That's gonna be crazy.
That shit in the
That's
V.
gonna be crazy.
I'm gonna ride through the 90s blasting that shit.
Man.
I'm gonna run it one more time.
Nah, that shit.
We're not bad.
Vibes.
But son, once you, I already knew what it was. So when they said,
You know.
pray for my enemy,
You know.
Gun talk. That boy cheating. There you go cheating again.
You saying cheat code again.
Certain shit you say, so different, son. Like on nigga all night, son. One of the shits that stand out to me immediately, my nigga. Got an Arsenal in the back of a van.
Go do a Percy.
That shit I let slide.
Won't didn't hurt me. Come on, dog.
Just don't feel like that. Wow. If you ain't ever been in the field because you don't feel that shit,
Right.
Shit, that's right before T almost got locked up, he almost had to.
You know what I'm saying?
Cameras is on.
Facts.
Didi, what should we run them next? I feel like I need.
Hey, what we doing, Didi? I want to hear one of them shits where you harmonized something over here and then made it into the beat. Cause that should be, yo, son, I be sending them the clips. I was like, look at him wilding out doing this shit. This goes to that beat? Oh, he bugging.
Yeah. Yo.
know about he gave you a tweet.
All of that.
Who? For Mood.
Oh yeah, for Mood. What's her name? That's Sweetie. She saw it too.
You should definitely take that thing down. But she be eating some weird ass foods and shit. You see what the fuck she be eating? Definitely knocking her brains out.
Yeah, nah, I take slice.
Nah, run this one. I take
So some pray for peace. More time I feel we have to spray for peace. Trapped in poverty so we escape with weed. The block's suffocating, I need space to breathe. All I know is real, what the fuck's make believe? Maybe it's boom bad or maybe it's Maybelline. I tried with the pussy was 10x.
Yo, put that back. I like when niggas start talking.
These niggas is dead ass the tag team champs in the world.
Y'all is wilding together. Y'all is wilding together. What?
I'm trying to get the latest version now.
Let me ask you, you heard the beat first?
How did this work? Yeah.
We just,
Dini sent like the what he would do. Yeah, just like the skeleton, just the piano.
The freestyles online, bro.
Yeah, we got the freestyle on
The
there.
musicianship and the beats and shit that you do, right? Especially with something like this shit talk to you.
Yeah.
And it feel like you build the shit up afterwards too. Like whatever he did already, then you go back. A lot of people just, this is the beat, I'm gonna do. No, you going in there, okay.
Yeah, because
This is the highs, these are the lows, this is where we're gonna drop it. All that shit is important.
just as much as a
Facts.
Right.
The
Facts.
with the verbs. To me, if I would have heard that shit, it would have just like, all right, cool, then I gotta go this way. This shit's telling me.
Right. Go there.
It's bringing something, you know what I mean? Like,
Fire. Love, bro. That one's called Heart Cry.
Yeah.
And this is on the one that's dropping on the 27th?
Yeah, this
How many songs is it?
10.
10.
Just 10 new slappers. You get me? 10 new slappers. This one now is called Inflation. Cause you know it's crazy.
It's definitely nigga. Arizona iced teas was $1. Now they're $1.25. It's crazy. This has been $1 my whole life. Get some pictures.
It feels different when you're from the trench. Connecting to every single blessing I was sent.
A monster. God save you, monster. I just said the
What words to say? Cuz got this weird power tapping into emotions.
Son, he's putting all these in there. Son.
What?
One day made me jump. Hold on. Yeah.
Violence. See money
Yeah, man, I'm
Hot cock low, fuck it though.
That's the murder.
The sample was murdered.
That's not an easy sample.
It's not.
That's what I'm saying.
It's
not.
If you touch the samples, you have to clean up.
Yes.
Yes.
Or you leave that alone.
If you touch that shit, so you better blame
Right.
it.
Yo. Nah.
I'm gonna need a cigarette soon.
Break out, bro. Give them some herbs. Build some. We're getting to the next part.
Yeah, you wanna smoke some? Yeah.
This is
Yeah, my shit. All right.
This is that while you wait.
Wait, I hear that.
My bad, Dina. Now you Gucci. I dead really want a cigarette there.
Yo, hit them with the crack while they wait.
Where can I smoke at? Where can I smoke at?
Probably outside. Let me.
Show me where I'm at. Oh my God.
Right.
I ain't supposed to be hearing shit like this. When this come out again, it's like a couple weeks, right? I'm good.
I'll leave it. I'll give you I'll send it.
Yeah.
He's got the card. Hold on.
Yeah.
And secure and shit. You got the card?
GDG Gang, you already know the fucking vibes. You see me, we outside.
Bro, have you got the card?
We hearing exclusive music. I'm here with an invite from Cash. The man Cash set the invite out.
Half time.
Just so he can light the building on fire.
Half-time team talk. You see it?
Just so he can light the building on fire.
How we sounding?
You sounded crazy, bro, but I would like to talk to you, and this is perfect.
Let's go. This is
now we can have a little conversation.
Right now.
Now, nigga, I don't know where I'm going. All right. Now, how long have you been back over here? Because I know you were having your issues.
Yep.
That was the whole premise of the last album.
Right.
How long have you been back?
I've been here now, call it 3 years.
3 years?
Yeah.
So has it been a slow bubble up to get your shit ready? Like you waited a little while, but like I feel like you was kind of not telling people you was here for a second.
Right. So I was here. I got here in like March 2019. This one. Yeah, March 2019. And I only announced I was back in October 2019.
Okay.
So I took those 7 months to.
You took a little 7 months. So was the first shit you did was the Kenny All-Star shit?
No.
What was the first one you did?
The first shit I did was the Daily Duppy.
Okay.
Yeah, the GRM Daily shit.
Came home, low key. Didn't tell people you were back. Smoked Daily Duppy.
Right. And then, what did we do after that? Then Trench Baby. Then Incognito, then Trench Baby. Trench Baby was like...
I don't think I heard Incognito. I think I heard Trench Baby. I definitely heard Trench Baby.
Incognito wasn't on the project.
It wasn't on, yeah, I didn't hear that.
Check that one.
Yeah, I got a link in with that.
And then, yeah, from there, Trench Baby was like, it's like that was my return.
Turn.
You know, like
yeah.
in the streets, and we never put no budget behind it.
Yeah.
I was cleaning my house. Deanie sent the instrumental. I was just listening to the shit, and then I was freestyling on Instagram Live. The words are coming. The people that were there, they're saying, "Yo, record that now."
Yeah.
Luckily, I had the studio in the crib. Went downstairs, recorded
that shit.
It was out in like 2-3 days. And then we had like the Trench Baby challenge. Like, gave everybody.
Yeah, I heard that shit.
That shit went everywhere. You feel me? So back then, why that went everywhere is because the jail niggas started to do their version. You know, once it
pick up in the jails, it hit the streets. Yeah.
So that went everywhere, and then what fucked me was COVID.
COVID fucked everybody.
Everybody, right?
Except for me, honestly, because that's when I made my channel.
Right.
I was home, stuck home, made my channel.
Right.
So
you get me? So basically, the 7 months I was here in 2019, as soon as I've announced, I basically only had like 2 months.
2 months.
Before the whole world changed.
Yeah, the whole world changed.
Right? So then I had to kind of just
sit back, wait.
Like everybody else again.
Yeah.
So I planned for that 7 months. We had everything ready to go. So now.
So you pushed the album back? Or no?
We did, technically, yeah, we did. But it was good because we ended up working on more shit and like just making the shit sound even better than it is. And yeah, after Return, because there's Return of the Immigrant 2. Right?
I haven't heard it yet.
No, that one ain't out yet.
You're gonna get to it.
Yeah, that one ain't out yet. So we basically flipped it. Instead of making it Return of the Immigrant 2, I made it After the Return. So that's the project that's gonna be coming late 2023.
2023, November time.
Right, so before then, we're loading them up with the After the Return. We got some, this year, bro, we're loaded. For me, it feels good because, see, like what you said when I told you I was about to play you the song, you're like, I'm about to hear some shit I ain't hearing in 4 months.
Yeah.
I'm live with it now.
Now.
Like, I'm recording the songs and getting them out now. It feels better to me.
And that's great, because that means when I get home, I got a lot of editing and chopping to do. Make sure this shit is right.
Right. So, yeah.
Quick, I'm almost done with this shit because it's cold out here. And my brother freezing. We about to move. My last shit, and then we gonna go in.
The footage might be shaky, you know?
Yeah, it's all good. He gonna figure it out. We figure it out. But your relationship with Deanie Boy, like I know you had a dip off. They sent you away for a while.
Right.
That relationship still existed that entire
I
time?
didn't know Deanie before.
You didn't know Deanie before you left?
I met Deanie when I was in the yard. Deanie was flying out there, but he knew me. I didn't know of him yet, and he saw my situation, whatnot, and he reached out basically. He was like, "Yo," because you know what it is with Deanie as well. The good thing with Deanie was he arrived at a time when most of the producers that man used to fuck with wasn't as active anymore.
Wasn't as active.
Right,
So this is new with you and him.
Right, so this is like me and Deanie met maybe 2017.
2017.
Right, so he flew to yard, and then one of my people then phoned me, and they were like, yes, there's some guys here that want to meet you, producers, blah, 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 so that, bet. So I've gone and I've linked them. Is it down there?
Yeah, we was down here.
Yeah. I've gone and I've linked them, and then how it started is I was just starting to do production myself.
Yeah.
Because I weren't getting, I weren't getting no more beats.
You're gonna be active, yeah.
Right. So I'm out here by myself. Instead of going online and dissing these the producers that ain't sending no more beats, it's cool. I'm gonna get back to England and I see them.
Yo, before you going, can you get a drop for GDG?
Of course. What do you want me to say?
Just shout you out, what you doing, and
just shout out GDG Fury.
Right.
Yeah.
You already know it's your boy Cash the Trench, baby. GDG. You better subscribe. You better follow everything that's happening. Real niggas recognize real niggas, and we're overseas with it right now. We're in London. You
Respect it.
You know. The man them forward, we have to make sure that they're patterned properly.
Thank you, and thank you.
You already know. Yeah.
I don't remember which way the fuck we came in here. I don't know. It was da.
I wanna say I remember. There we go.
We'll figure it out. Can't hear the niggas.
Yeah.
But nah, man, like I said, like I ain't capping. When we play your shit, that's authentic. That's what I wanted to hear right now.
Right.
That happened to be when I pulled it back up for the live. That's what I wanted to hear at that time. So when I see repost me, I was like, yo, that's love, bro, for real. And of course, thank you for the invite, bro.
Come on, bro.
All right. I was talking to him about your relationship and when it started. He told me that he met you when he was out there already in Jamaica. You weren't looking for him? Like how did that process work?
So basically, I was going out there to do some like writing camps, like with different artists and stuff like that. But I saw his situation like just being out there, and I'm just thinking to myself like, you know, when you see someone that's cold at what they do, but I'm just not seeing the same kind of like energy when he was here and people are all running in and whatever, like yo. Like when he's over there, I'm just seeing like the energy is different, and I'm thinking to myself like, are you mad? Like I just thought to myself, if I was him, how would I feel and what would I want people to do? Now, me knowing what I do, like, because every time you're gonna approach someone, I believe that you should always try to bring something to the table.
Facts.
Do you get what I'm saying? So that there's something that you, because we're here to serve each other.
Yeah.
That's all we're here for.
Equally beneficial, bro.
To serve the planet.
That's the reason.
So for me, I was like, how can I serve and help your situation in any way? How can we collaborate? How can we keep like, do you get what I'm saying? So for me, it was just like seeing someone and just being like, yeah, if I was in your position and you know who you are and what you do, I know what I do. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I've been producing since I was 11.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? So I'm just like, all right, cool, let's link or whatever. But the the chemistry as human beings was lit even before music.
Facts.
It was just natural. Do you get what I'm saying? Man's yard, same thing. Grew up in the same area.
Yeah, so Deanie is basically from man's block. I just never met him. Basically, went to the same school.
Different years, innit?
Yeah.
So yeah, that was it really, and then we just started making music over like when I got back to England, like over Skype and WhatsApp and.
I was starting production, so I'll start them and then send it to him, and then he'll finish them, and then eventually he just got what sound I wanted.
Yeah.
So then he could just do them on his own.
Yeah.
But I know Cash is a person that if he wants beats and he doesn't get beats, he'll make them himself.
Facts.
If he wants a video and nobody's
gonna do it, I'm gonna shoot this shit myself, and I respect that. Yeah.
That's how he is.
Have to.
By the time we linked up, he was just playing me stuff like, I've started this one, started this one. So I'm like, right, he's acting.
Yeah, exactly.
Same way.
He's working.
Yeah, but I'm like, what can I add to the equation to like, do you get what I'm saying? And since then.
And ever since then, you just.
Literally.
Like fucking Voltron.
It's mad. I think the sounds like developed even more over the years as well, because now it's like, there isn't a specific, it's more the songs have a feeling to them, because there's different tempos, different beats, different genres, different shit, but all of them just feel a certain type of way, do you know what I mean? And I feel like you're saying, it's because it's more than just the music. It's the two people connecting and being able to relate to different shit.
Sometimes, and since y'all built that relationship, he kind of understands where you want to go anyway.
Right. And the good thing for this is he was there before I got back to the UK.
Yeah.
So when I'm saying certain shit in the bars, he can add things to the instrument because he knows what that feels like. So if that line is supposed to make you feel like, ooh, he knows what to add to the instrument around the line to make you feel the line more.
To build that lineup.
Like I can say to Deanie, cool, I want a song that's gonna, like, I want chords that will make someone feel like they want to cry.
Yeah.
And he'll just be like, alright, cool.
Got you.
Right?
Yeah.
Because then I've already come up with a melody. I've already come up with a melody for what? How I want to get the emotion out. I just need something. But sometimes I'd prefer for him to just send it blind, basically. Yeah. And then I'll work what I've come up with around the melody.
That, yeah.
And the crazy shit is, I never have to work it. It just always works.
It just be right. It just be right.
It just be right.
It sound like I got two niggas right here that be cheating. Because I already talked to you about that shit.
It's good for you because you lot took the leap, and you did the leap on your own shit. It's not like you had anybody organize and curate this shit before you got here. Nah. You was just like, cool, we're gonna go London. If they fuck with us, they're gonna link us.
If they fuck with us, they're gonna link us. If they don't fuck with us, it is what. I said it. And I'm a pessimistic type of person, so I've seen the love that I've gotten, but you don't know shit is real.
Right.
So I told everybody when we buying tickets, like. We could go out there, it could be lit. We could go out there, it could be just us.
Right. Yeah.
Anyway you put it, we going. Right. You with it or not. And I keep reminding them, like, I ain't promising shit, nigga. I don't know what's gonna happen when we get out here. Yeah. Either way, I'm going. You gonna pull up with me, you gonna pull up.
It worked out.
Nigga, it worked out crazy, actually.
Yeah.
It worked out crazy.
But that should be a testimony to you lot, though, like, in terms of any shit you lot think about, attack that shit, fam. Because look, you never knew. Today's a Sunday. I don't come out of my house on Sundays.
Me neither, bro. Yo. I don't either.
But you know, leaving tomorrow.
Yeah. Now that's love. That's love. And it sounds like you're about to OD.
Yeah.
So I have a theory about like the time of the year and drops when it comes to music.
Right.
And you already said you're about to drop this right now. January, it's cold outside.
Right.
Then November, cold outside.
Right.
You're skipping hot outside.
Right. But don't worry. There's a method to the madness. Yeah, so even though we're dropping in November, there'll be singles that's released from it throughout. So we just select the summer one.
You're leading up.
But to be honest, every single one of them will rock in anything. You hear me? It just depends on the time that you're on. If you're on a time of feeling calm and you know you want to chill out, you feel like you're on holiday, you're by a beach or some shit, you can play the song.
I got something for you.
And then you can play the same song if you're in the cold with your fucking jacket on, and it will just
hit you different.
Right, it will hit you in a different way. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man.
Timeless. You said the music's supposed to
you said music's supposed to be timeless. You did.
Crazy story. So I was going South Africa, right? And I was transiting. I was looking for tickets and shit. And the ticket I saw had a 19-hour layover in Dubai.
Oh yeah, that was the track you just played.
Right, so I'm gonna run it
back.
again so you hear the second verse. But basically, I told Deanie before I left, I was like, yo, make something that feels like you're spending 19 hours in Dubai. So he sent me like, when I landed, there was like loads of ideas, like loads of different shit.
I ain't gonna cap, we ain't never been to Dubai, so I don't know that feeling, but we gonna get the feeling for the song.
Right. So during the 19 hours, basically, I wrote this shit.
Whenever we chill with new niggas, I be like, all right, I'm gonna play you Cash. If they wasn't them, like, yo, I'm gonna play you Cash. That'd be like a little intro.
Right.
And I think that's an easy way to give an intro from where we from.
Okay.
Cause like I said, you cheat.
Right.
We love that shit already. No, we love that shit already. So when I don't think when they hear you, they go UK artist first.
Right. But that's the whole point. That's
obviously I'm not trying to. Obviously, a UK artist.
Yeah. Niggas only catch it when you start rapping. They hear a little bit.
Right.
Like,
that's on purpose though. That's the whole point.
I forgot what we was doing, son. I had my mans and my cousin in the crib, and we was like, yo, we gonna play niggas some shit. My cousin dreaded it. You know what I'm saying? Listening to
They about to start pulling up in a second. Right, you can run the shit. They gonna pull up in a second.
Niggas is like, oh nah, this is hard.
Right.
And it's a Sunday. They still gonna pull up. Look at the chat. Chat, what's good?
If you think man of comics, pull up on a spot, man, I leap and I vomit. Things ringing off, man, I bleed from the stomach. 141, them don't know who rung it. Anyway, we see that never problem. Big 9X, I got solve them. Have you ever seen a kid with a Mark 10? Blow the chopper and chop them, yeah.